So we use look alike to talk about physical appearance. My brother and I look alike. So, Estefania, tell me about something in your family. You can say my bro, you can mention any family member and compare this family member to yourself. Look alike, not alive, alike. And my sister and I don't look alike. I think we don't look alike, right? So, Stefania, tell me a sentence and tell me about any family member.
My sister and I look alike, and my brother and I don't look alike.
My brother and I don't look alike. Remember, this is the subject and this is simple present. And you put just alike para decir parecido, right? Don't look alike or look alike. Very good, Stefania. What about you, Sophia? Compare yourself to other people.
My mother and I look alike. Yes. Okay. My mother and I look alike.
Very good. It means physical appearance is similar. And something negative?
Negative. My brother and I don't look alike.
Very good. Now you please, Paula. Tell me, use these sentences and compare any of your family members and yourself.
My mother and I look alike, and my father and I don't look alike.
Remember, alike. My father and I don't alike. Very good. Very good. So now we have this. We also have this, wear same kind of clothes. Remember, clothes pronunciation is similar to clothes, de cerrar, right? Clothes. We wear same kind of clothes, or we both like rock music. Both es ambos, like a ambos nos gusta. We both like rock music. So let's see, my mother and I, we don't wear the same kind of clothes, but we both like going to the cinema, and we both like drama movies, right? What about you, Brittany? Compare yourself to someone and use any of these phrases.
My father and I, we look alike, and we don't wear the same kind of clothes with my brother.
And you both like something in particular that's the same or different?
No, we don't both like in particular.
Right, so you don't, but this is, take a look, this is to talk about similarities, right? So now let's take a look at differences. Could you please, Paula, read about differences?
How are you different?
But these three, Paula.
Okay, we look different. We wear different kinds of clothes and like rock, but he likes classical.
Very good. So now let's take a look at this to check just the vocabulary, and then we are going to have comparisons, right? So now let's talk about similarities. Stefania, this number one, we
We
remember,
like, we look alike.
right? We wear same kinds, the same kind of clothes, and similar, we both like something. This is similarities, right? So let's take a look.
We look alike.
So remember, alike. Next is for you, Sophia.
Look alike. Yeah, we both like rock music. We
Very-
both like rock music.
Very good.
We both like rock
Both.
music.
So this TH sound is this one that you
Me
do, you
encanta.
put your tongue out. We both like rock music. Very good.
We both like rock music.
And this one's for you, Brittany.
We wear the same kind of clothes.
We wear the same kind of clothes.
So remember, ropa pronunciation is similar to cerrar. We wear the same kind of clothes,
We wear the same kind of clothes.
right? The same kind of clothes. So how are we different? This one for you, Paula.
We look different.
For you, Paula, what is this?
Look different.
Very good. The other is, wait a second.
We look different.
We look different, right? Next for you, Stefania. What kind of clothes do they wear? We wear,
We wear different kind of clothes.
very good. But remember kinds, tipos, o clases.
Kind
We wear different kinds of clothes.
So kind has
Kind
two
of
meanings,
clothes.
right? Kind es amable. Oh, you're so kind. But also kind es tipo de algo o tipos o clases. They were different kinds of clothes. And the last one for you, Sophia.
I like rock. I no sé.
Very,
But he like clásica. But
very good. Very good.
I like rock, but he likes classical.
Very good. Every time you write bad, you say here one thing and here the opposite, right? So now take a look at this. Wait a second where I left my stuff. So now you have to compare yourself to other people, but now tell me more complete stories. I hope you can see all of this and let me delete what you don't need. Okay. So I will tell you, use any of your family members for this exercise. My sister and I look different. We wear different kind of clothes, but we both like traveling. I think we both like traveling, right? So now please, Brittany, use how similar and how different you are and choose your brother, your mother, any family member to compare yourself.
My brother and I look different. We wear different kind of clothes, but we both like going to movies.
Very good, very good. Now please, Sophia.
different.
No,
Oh.
both, how similar and how different. Try to use both to compare yourself to other person.
I like salsa, but my brother liked rock
Okay. More?
more.
Do you wear same kind of clothes, look different or alike?
A ver, no sé. My friends and I
Very good.
wear the same kind of food. Puede ser también.
But you don't wear food, you know?
No, wear food no. Wear sería solo clothes.
Very good.
A ver, digamos, si lo quiero hacer con comida, my friend and I,
We,
o
you can use this. My friends and I,
we like the food,
the same kind of food.
the same
The same,
kind
because
of,
the same kind Es la misma clase de. So, my friends and I, we like, or my friends and I like the same kinds of food, right? Very good. Very good. Now, please, Stephania.
My sister and I look alike. And my sister and I wear different kind of clothes. My brother and I look different. My brother and I, my brother like rock, but I like reggaeton.
Very good. Very good. My brother likes rock, but I like reggaeton. Very good. Very, so now we have a listening exercise, right? Could you read, Paula, sorry, you haven't done this. Paula, please. Now you.
Repeat, please.
Could you tell me this, like the same exercise? Compare yourself to someone and use some of these phrases.
My sister and I, and we both like pop music.
Very good.
But we look different.
Okay, very good. So now we have a listening comprehension. Could you please read, Stephania, what we have to do? Stephania, are you there?
Listen to identity, similar and different. Listen to Lucy tell about herself and her sister, Laura. Check the statement that are true. Explain your answer.
Very good. So listen to Lucille talk about herself and her sister Laura. So remember in Spanish, Laura, but in English, Laura. Why? Because the AU sounds like O, August, auditory. So Laura. You have to say which statements are true, they look alike or different. They like the same kind of food, the same kind of movies, the same kind of music. They have the same number of kids, right? And they are twins or stepsisters or half sisters. And you have to explain your answers, right? So you can say why. So now let's listen. We're going to listen twice. And remember that this takes a little bit long. So let's listen.
Listen to Lucille talk about herself and her sister Laura. Check the statements that are true. Explain your answers.
We're talking today with Lucille, who comes from a family of 3 kids. And Lucille, I hear you have a younger brother.
Right, 5 years younger.
And a sister.
That's right.
And you and your sister are twins, is that right?
Right. She was born 8 minutes before me. I was the little one.
Well, tell us a little bit about your sister. What's her name, by the way?
Her name's Laura.
Laura. So, Lucille, do you look alike?
We do, actually. A lot of people can't tell us apart.
Really?
But I wear glasses all the time. She only wears them for reading.
I see. Some people say twins like the same things. Is that true for you two?
Well, we both love Mexican food. We always have the same thing when we go to restaurants. And let's see, we like the same kinds of movies.
Anything else?
Well, this is kind of funny. Sometimes we each buy almost the same clothes. Not because we want to, it just happens by accident. I go to visit her and she's wearing the same shirt I am. It's always a surprise.
So how are you different from each other?
Well, Laura's a great dancer. And me? I can't dance at all.
Anything else?
Let's see. Her favorite color is green, mine's blue. She loves football and I love baseball. I could go on and on.
Well, how about musical tastes?
Oh yeah, I love classical music, but she really prefers pop. I actually play the piano, but she doesn't play any musical instrument. I'd say she's really more of a dancer than a musical person.
And how about your own marriages and families? Are they similar in any way?
Well, we both have 2 kids. I've got a boy and a girl. She's got 2 boys. But our husbands are completely different. Not at all alike.
Really? Well, thank you, Lucille Kennedy, for talking with us today about you and your twin sister.
Thank you. That was fun.
Okay, very good. So we are going to listen again, and then we're, oh my God, it's a big insect now on my wall. Anyway, so we're going to listen again, but now let's see. Stephania, Lucille and Laura are stepsisters, twins, or half-sisters? Stephania?
A stepsister.
Okay, what do you think, Sophia?
I think Lucy and Laura are twins.
Twins, very good. So remember now, listenings are longer and you have to focus. You have to focus a lot. So try not to get distracted if you're at home because it requires more energy than normal to focus on this because it's like longer, right? Okay, so number 1 for you, Brittany. They look alike or do they look different?
He looks alike because they are twins.
Very good. So, Paula, they like the same kind of food or different kinds of food?
Like the same kind of food.
For example, what they mentioned in the interview.
Mexican food.
Which one, Sophia?
Mexican food.
They like Mexican food. Very good. Stephania, they like the same kind of movies or different kind of movies?
Different kind of movies.
For example?
Laura is classical movies.
I don't think so that was about, but let's write it. Sophia, what do you think?
They like the same kind of movie.
For example?
I don't remember.
We're going to repeat it anyways.
Yes.
Laura is classical. Lucy is pop.
Pop?
Eso es música, music.
But this is about music, right? So they like same kind of music or different kind of music, Stephania?
Different. I guess different.
Very good. But that was about music. Paula, they have the same number of kids. Kids is children, right? Hijos. Or they have different numbers of kids.
I have different number of kids.
Okay, they have, not you. You have to say they. They have. They have different numbers of kids.
They have different number of kids.
Very good. So, Brittany, any other information that you have? How different are they?
I think that Lucille has one son and one daughter, and Laura has 2 daughters.
2 daughters. So Lucille has 1 son and 1 daughter, and Laura?
2 daughters.
2 daughters. Any other information, maybe Sophia, that you got?
Lucille likes the football and Laura likes the basketball. basketball.
Okay, Lucille.
Um, no. Lucille likes dancer, or Laura like dancer, but Lucia doesn't like.
But Lucia doesn't, right? But Lucille doesn't. So now we are going to take a look at this and we are going to read the transcript. That's always important that we read the transcripts to see what they wanted to say, right? So let's go from the very beginning.
We're talking today with Lucille, who comes from a family of 3 kids. And Lucille, I hear you have a younger brother
Right, 5 years younger.
and a sister.
That's right.
And
So remember now the exercise is to read and listen at the same time.
you and your sister are twins, is that right?
Right. She was born 8 minutes before me. I was the little one.
Well, tell us a little bit about your sister. What's her name, by the way?
Her name's Laura.
Laura. So, Lucille, do you look alike?
We do, actually. A lot of people can't tell us apart.
So this phrase is new. We do actually, de hecho, we do actually. A lot of people can tell us apart. Tell es decir, pero también es notar. Mucha gente no nota la diferencia, no nos diferencia. A lot of people can tell us apart. Mucha gente no nos diferencia.
Really?
But I wear glasses all the time. She only wears them for reading.
I see. Some people say twins like the same things. Is that true for you two?
Well, we both love Mexican food. We always have the same thing when we go to restaurants. And let's see, we like the same kinds of movies.
Anything else?
Well, this is kind of funny. Sometimes we each buy almost the same clothes. Not because we want to, it just happens by accident. I go to visit her and she's wearing the same shirt I am. It's always a surprise.
Okay, could you tell me please, what's the funny thing about clothes? What happened to them when what is a surprise when they buy clothes? Brittany? Oh, Sophia, go ahead.
They are wearing the same shirt.
The same shirts or the same kind of clothes?
The same kind of clothes.
Why?
The same shirt.
No. What this happened? Why? Brittany, any ideas why this happened, right? They wear same kind of clothes, but why?
Because they each buy almost the same clothes.
But this is not the reason. When she visits her, they were in the same kind of shape, but this is intentional or by accident?
Accident.
When you use by accident, it means no es a propósito. So this is not intentional, this is by accident. When something happens by accident to you, it doesn't mean accidente, but it means non in purpose. So por coincidencia, you don't do it intentionally.
So, how are you different from each other?
Well, Laura's a great dancer. And me? I can't dance at all.
Anything else?
Let's see. Her favorite color is green, mine's blue. She loves football and I love baseball. I could go on and on.
When you say I could go on and on, podría seguir y seguir. So I could mention more things that are the same, but very different. I could go on and on.
Well, how about musical tastes?
Tastes es gustos. You have food tastes, musical tastes, right? Gustos.
Oh yeah, I love classical music, but she really prefers pop. I actually play the piano, but she doesn't play any musical instrument. I'd say she's really more of a dancer than a musical person.
And how about your own marriages and families? Are they similar in any way?
Well, we both have 2 kids. I've got a boy and a girl. She's got 2 boys. But our husbands are completely different. Not at all alike.
When you say not at all alike, no se parecen en lo absoluto, not at all alike. Okay, so now let's have, it was a good listening, by the way. So now we have some speaking, right? And then we finish with some writing. Okay, so now you have to talk about some people in your family or a friend. Think about a friend and think about the appearance. You look alike, what are the favorite colors? Or you can also talk about food, favorite food or food preferences, the sport, food preferences, musical tasted clothes, for example. Let's see, my best friend and I, we don't look alike. Her name is Marcela and we look very different, but we have similar musical tastes. We both like Latin rock and music from the 80s and 90s. We don't wear same kind of clothes. She loves black, I like it, but not every day. We are both single. So, and I think we don't like similar colors, right? Think about a family member and tell us a little bit more, right? So go ahead, Brittany. Think about a friend, someone you know well, or a family member.
My friend and I look alike. My friend and I like the same sport.
Which
Basket.
sports? Okay, basket. You play together? Do you play together?
Yes, a veces.
Sometimes.
Yes. Families. A question. ¿Qué se diría en families?
When they say families, you know, this book is like for adults. So it means if you are single, married, if you have children, you can say we live with our parents, or you can say what are the differences. Maybe she lived with the grandmother, or I don't know. So this is about families.
Okay. She lived with her parents. I don't think that we like the same color. We like the same musical taste.
We have musical taste, es preferencia musical, gustos musical. So then you have to use have. We have
the same musical tastes, and we don't like the same kind of clothes.
Okay, you're very good. What about you, Stefania? And now, wait a moment, Brittany. While Stefania talks, you have to write about this. Compare yourself with your friend. Say your friend's name, and if you want, write more, right? Write a little bit more. So, Stefania, go ahead.
My friends and I dislike in the music.
Dislike is not the correct word. Like we like same or we like different.
Different. Both like a ver, my friends like salsa, but I like reggaeton.
Very good.
My friends and I wear the same kind of clothes. My friends and I look different.
Very good.
my friend and I both like a restaurant.
The same kind of food or the same restaurant? So look, take a look at this. When you say my friends and I, you cannot say both because both is ambos. So when you say both, you're talking about two people. So my friends and I like same kind of restaurants, right? Same kind of restaurants. Anything else, Stefania?
Yes.
So please continue.
That's it.
That's it. Now, Stefania, write about it. Write the same things that you told me, just write it down. So now, Sophia, please. Talk about someone. Remember, don't write before talking. No escriban antes de hablar, because you have to speak naturally. So that's the exercise, and it comes from nowhere. So go ahead, Sophia. Tell me about you or any friend or family member.
Okay, I talk about my family member, my brother. My brother and I look different. He's tall and I short.
Very good.
And I prefer about the sport preference. He don't like the practice sport before football, but in now no practice sport.
Okay.
And I go to the gym 4 times a week. He have 2 children, and I don't have children. I don't have children. And about the favorite color, I don't know what the preferred color. My brother,
Okay.
I don't know. About the musical, he like rock, and I like salsa. About the clothes, I see. We wear the same kind of clothes.
Okay.
It's only one, only this,
Only this
clothes.
is similar. Okay, this is similar. Very good. Now, Sophia, write about it, right? All what you say, write about it. Then take a picture and send it to me. Paula, now you. Please. Compare yourself to a friend or to a family member.
Sarah, my cousin, and I look alike. Sport preference is when they are at gym.
Go ahead, Paula. Don't stop. Continue, right? So you are going to make mistakes. Te va a equivocar, pero déjenlo salir las palabras. Go ahead. Keep on talking.
Favorite colors. She likes black, but I like pink. And in musical taste, we we look. We both like pop music and clothes. And we wear the same clothes.
You wear the same kind of clothes? Very good. Now, Paula, you have to write that. Write about it, right? Now, let me check